I dream of it.
Well, I'm about ready to throw something through the window. My Streamlabs is just, I'm ready to cancel my Streamlabs subscription, switch to like XSplit or something. The last hour and a half of my life spent trying to troubleshoot because the stupid thing wouldn't connect, and now randomly it just connects. I've been having multiple issues with them, and I was just working the last like 45 minutes looking at XSplit going, all right, do I spend the 200 bucks or is my stupid Streamlabs gonna work? And I think it may be working, so we'll see. I think we're finally live where I need to be live. I did figure out some cool new stuff in Dune Awakening. Ha! One is like, I didn't know you could have the UI fade away. So I'm UI-less right now. And you can bring it back up just by hitting the social button and bringing this key up. It'll bring all the U, but this will eventually fade away over time, which I think is really cool. And more importantly, I went into the option of just fiddling around with stuff, looking at different things while I was trying to troubleshoot, and I found out that issue that I said earlier. I was complaining about how I wanted you to be able to like move to an option and have it stay there until you unclick. This option exists, but it's not on by default. You have to tell it to toggle. So the default, if you go into the settings, I have to go find it now again. It might be in gameplay. Yes, controller input lock mode. The default is flick and forget, but you can set it to flick and remember. So flick and forget is here. I'll show you guys. Oh, this this solved so many problems for me earlier. Flick and forget is the default. So if you're on controller and you hold the radio and you move it, it goes away. It flicks and forgets. And I was constantly having issues where I was in the middle of combat and I couldn't get it to change the way I wanted to because I would I would flick it and it would forget too quickly. But you can go into the options. Haha, did not know this. Found this out today. And I can choose to put it to flick and remember. Now on flick and remember, I can go into the radio menu and it remembers and it stays where the fuck I want it to. I did not know this was a thing. So they've actually already put that in the game, which is awesome. So now I've put this mode to flick and remember, which should help me immensely with switching stuff around in combat. And I set the UI to hide so that over time the UI will go away, so that we can have a UI-less window, which I think is really, really cool. For screenshots and stuff. Now I might decide that I don't like that, and I might decide to turn it back, but um, it just fades over time slowly. Um, Now what I don't know is if it also kills the HUD for the um, yeah, it's a huge thing for the controller. I'm gonna have to make a video about that later tonight. Um, so okay, search the testing station for a clue. All right, we're going back over there to that testing station. The sand is good. Don't listen to what Anakin said. Sand is fine. Don't listen to that whiny bitch. Anyway, for those who are watching over the past 45 minutes, it was like Renfail is streaming offline. Renfail is streaming offline. Renfail is streaming offline. We're back. Technical difficulties related to Streamlabs. Like I said, I'm gonna do some serious investigation into XSplit, and I may be switching my multicasting tool because I am seriously sick of Streamlabs' bullshit. I've had like 6 or 8 issues just this year alone. Like, they've had issues connecting, like 4 different times this year alone. They've told me that my annual subscription isn't active, and I'm like, bullshit, I got a receipt from October. Like, I am good until next October. I pay for an annual license, and then like magically in the next 15 minutes it comes back on. They've had some major technical issues this year, and I'm getting to the point where I'm getting sick of it. Somewhere down in here was that entrance. I know I was able to fly out from there a minute earlier today. Alright, my wings are in the red. I may have to take care of these. I'll tell you what, man. I have indeed played solo the whole time. The wings definitely need to be repaired. I'm not worried about it right now. I'm waiting until they go like down to 25%. I've had no issues playing solo. I think Crybabies have an issue playing solo because they want to try to rush. And I'm not here to rush. I'm not trying to rush to the end game. So I'm more than happy to take my time. Got your death stills up? Nice. There could have been something with that, Draken. Who knows? Thanks, General Titan, for the gifted subs over on Twitch. Appreciate it. I haven't messed around with the death stills and stuff, so just doing good old cisterns and water thingies. Wind thingies. Wind turbines. Couldn't think of their name. I'm not doing any PvP. Yeah, being near a trading post is a big deal, JK. Well, if there was a huge outage across multiple platforms like Argeli and Draken are saying, I wonder if that was the issue. Because Streamlabs would not... I literally fought for 45 minutes. It would not connect to Twitch and YouTube at the same time. So I'm streaming on Twitch and YouTube every single day. I have a license to multi-stream. I'm also streaming on the Steam page right now. And Streamlabs for the last hour-ish would not multi-stream to YouTube. It would throw it to Twitch and Steam, but it would not connect to YouTube. But if I took off Twitch and I took off the stream channel and I manually plugged in my stream key to YouTube, it would stream to YouTube, but only to YouTube, and that was it. It wouldn't stream to anywhere else. And then suddenly, but I multi-stream, so I was just like, whatever. I started looking at XSplit, and then I randomly tried again like 5 minutes ago, and it let me go online. So I was like, well, I guess maybe 15 minutes ago, whenever it was, I was like, oh, right, I'll go stream. I was gonna lay down for a nap, but since it went ahead and connected, here I is. We'll go for this. Will be a short one, guys. I'm not doing. I already did a 6-hour stream today, and I've got a headache, so I'm not gonna stream for a long time. I think the best place for a permanent base is up near here. So I'm over here by Pinnacle Station. All of the end tier mats are up here in the northwest. So anything you can build in the northwest region of the map is going to be best for your permanent base. Because I have 2 bases. I have one way in the south at the Hammer, which was great for all my tier 1, tier 2, tier 3 stuff, but then this has been I'll be permanently here because this is going to be set up for all of my tier 4 through tier 6 stuff, and I have an access to the deep desert like right here. This worked great for me. I'm right by Pinnacle Station. Like there's Pinnacle Station right there. Boom. I'm right there. So I would say anywhere northwest region is fine.
Over the next few days, the following will probably be coming in from the killing fields. Armor and Trost, Hosni and his brothers, Ullman's troop. Do not allow Ricard or any of his people in unless they have undamaged plus steel cogs and lots of them. Bastards shorted us last time and they need to make good before they get a single drop of water. I don't care how desperate they are. Keep your guns ready, just in case.
I'm really close to 100 hours, Con Willis, and I've been solo the entire journey. 0 issues here. I'm not going to be... I've done some group harvesting, but that's it.
Botanical Testing Station number 163. I'm Dr. Wen Olmeca, senior plant geneticist here at the station. In the long history of the Desert Botanical Testing Station program, there have been disappointingly few successful species introductions. But I'm proud to say we here at station number 163 can boast of several notable successes. Our efforts have produced several varieties of dew-absorbing cacti which show great promise. We have already documented in the field natural reproduction of our modified saguaros, with Cielago bats acting as pollinators. We have every reason to believe these cacti will continue to thrive and hopefully form the cornerstone of a working ecosystem.
By the way, the Dune developers have already said this multiple times in chat, in live streams, but I'll reiterate. 100% of the single-player storyline can be completed solo because it is a single-player storyline. 100% of all of the journeys, 100% of all the contracts, 100% of all of the quests in this game can be completed solo. 100%. So you don't have to worry about groups. Now the Landsrad has things where, again, 100% of all of these can be completed solo. But it's far more efficient to do these in a guild. I wouldn't say, actually I shouldn't say 100%. I would say things like the spice blow, that's going to be hard to claim and do on your own because you're going to be competing against guilds who are going after that spice blow. But you could theoretically claim it and still make deliveries. You just won't be able to finish it. You wouldn't be able to win it, if that makes sense. But you want to deliver ornithopters? Great. However, a guild delivering ornithopters is going to be far more efficient than a single player delivering ornithopters when it comes to the Landsrad activities. But 100% of the storyline, quests, and contracts of this game can be completed solo. This place is suspiciously devoid of NPCs. I did hear a voice just now. Huh. Hello.
Greetings, Ignis. I send this note to let you know we have been fortunate in the face of worms and weather, and have found some items I'm certain will interest you. We should be arriving at your excellent oasis in a matter of 2 or 3 days. I hope you will be able to accommodate us in the usual fashion.
Well, what fashion would that be? Someone is here. Hi. that is so much better for switching weapons. Oh, I'm so glad I found that setting today.
Power, once again. I am not interested in your revolution. Please stop trying to recruit me or my men. As for the business we discussed, it turns out I have some of the vehicle components you're looking for. I would be open to supplying them to you at the right price. I've added notes to your list. But first, I'm missing 2 of my crew, Silas and Enoch. They went missing near your territory and are long overdue. Some of our guys think you may have bewitched them with your subversive nonsense. But I said, that's impossible. You wouldn't be stupid enough to cross us like
He's
that.
in here somewhere, honey.
Would you?
I don't know where he is. Look under the bed. Ven aquí y ve abajo de la cama, porque yo no veo, no sabe. Hang on, guys. I gotta help Chris try to find a cat. Puta madre, está ciega. Bueno. Bueno, pues. He tried to poison me back. Dumb bitch. I got you. Oh man, I'm getting tons of goodies, which is a good thing. I bet we go that way next. Let's check down here. This might be a cubby. Man, I'm getting plenty of these capacitors though, which is good. Lots of water down here. Definitely a cubby. There you go, JK. Just make a guild and call it solo. I mean, I'm in a guild, but it's Babylonia's guild, and it's just come as you are, very casual. There's no commitments. It's just a bunch of people that hang out. We occasionally do stuff together.
Anil, imprint the following
Done some group
message to your
harvesting.
bird and send it to the Sayadina at once. Revered Sayadina, we discovered one of the ancient testing stations brimming with water and occupied by scavengers. We have taken their water for Shai-Hulud. I ask for your command regarding this sacred bounty. Naib Jorba.
There's been a lot of great details for their side story here in this one via that the text dialogue. Okay, I can go through that door. I don't know if I should go through that door or go down first. Oh, my quest is downstairs. That answers that. Tons of particle capacitors, which will be good for the next round of crafting I have to do. Oh, we got a door down here. We're definitely gonna have to go up then.
Jorba, I received your message regarding our ailing and absent brother. You say you found a named Skorda amid his abandoned personal effects. I wonder why he chose to hide it from us. It saddens me that he has fled from his holy duty to train our militant adepts. But if he has grown as ill as you say, then he is a threat to us all. I want no sickness near my person. Is not my personal health and well-being vital to the faith? No doubt he has learned of this commandment and fled to save his life. The sad breach of faith. Take your adepts and hunt him down. One of our watchers saw him fleeing to the northwest. He cannot have gotten far in such a state. Find him, kill him, and burn the remains. Do not risk close contact.
Okay. Well, I need some sort of a pentashield key for the... That's definitely not a cubby. Oh, you bitch. Oh, that's a first. That's a first. That's a first. She killed my oh no, that's not good at all. Killed my oh my goodness. I need to get rid of this person first. She killed my she took out my turret. That is called advanced tactics, kids. The AI is getting smart. God damn it. Gotcha. Woo! That's the first time I've seen an enemy take out a turret. She was like, yeah, screw you. I'm going to take your turret out first. Ho, ho, ho. That got a little hairy. Okay, okay. AI's getting smart. Max level is 200, I believe. Pretty sure I came in that way. This is the one I can go out.
The bird has returned bearing this message from the Sayadina.
Jorba, Shai Hulud truly honors us. First with our victory at Maisa Tiril, and now these rich spoils you have taken. Our blind brethren of the Ikhwan Bedouin would hoard that water for themselves.
There it is.
Such greed angers Shai Hulud. Small wonder they have fled away in shame. But we, the faithful, remain to serve the Maker in all things. What you have won will be his in good time. But more scavengers are certain to come seeking our prize. Remain, and take their water as well. Nala.
Okay, now I should be able to get through this door down here. Yeah, but that's the first time I've seen that one yet. First time I've seen an enemy attacking a turret. They've definitely... Like, I've definitely had the turret up and not had things attack it before. That's a... That was a first. There's another door over there. There's a constellation chest. Oh! Firestorm. I don't know what that is. We'll check it out in a bit. Can't get through that door yet. Interesting. I wonder what we need for that door. Oh, there it is. Totally missed the identification band. Catch up with the hunting party northwest of Misa Tiril.
You've entered Desert Botanical Testing Station number 163.
Fuck, I don't remember which way was the
I'm
way
Dr.
out.
Wen Olmeca, senior plant geneticist here at the station. In the long history of the Desert Botanical Testing Station,
I don't think this is the way. I can't remember now. I think that might have been the way in.
species introductions, but I'm proud to say we here at station.
Maybe it was here. Okay. How long does it take for enemies to respawn? It just kind of depends on where, like 10, 15 minutes. It's not long. I would say that's the remnants. Probably going to be an ambush here, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. Follow the trail of the hunting party. Does it go that way? What are we defining as a trail? Oh, never mind, I have a waypoint now. Find Skorda. Okay, need to get down here out of the sun for a minute. Well, I'm guessing he didn't have a good run.
Well, who the hell sent you?
Surfer Howat.
Well, isn't that flattering? Do a bow, a curtsy. Don't think I can manage either. But hell with it. I'm dying. I'll tell you anything you want to know.
Anything. That's good. Where does the bad spice and where does it come from?
Don't rightly know. We found it on Ix, something I whipped up. We took it as spoils. Easy money. Our own little spice trade. Didn't know the stuff was powdered death till the Catheria crashed. Then my crew starts dying. One by one.
Where's the rest of it?
The Catheria getting shot down complicated things. When it crashed, I had to leave my post to recover one of the containers. Sold it to the Sandflies. Had to leave my sick mates behind. Tried to get off world with what I'd earned by selling the bad spice from the Catheria to the Sandflies. But I got ambushed by mercenaries. I evaded them and hid by joining the Masquerette, playing the part of a good little convert. Then I got sick, and Nala and Jorba turned on me. I fled, and this is where I fell. I'll never get off Arrakis.
I don't worry about blood to water conversion anymore, Nismo. Like, I am 100% wind traps and cisterns. I haven't done blood conversion for like probably 30 hours of gameplay.
I know one or two more secrets. Real bangers. But maybe I'll just die with them while you watch me all helpless.
Do collection when I need to. We have multiple options here. You have a duty to the Atreides. You can redeem yourself before death.
To hell with the Atreides. You still don't get the real truth.
Which is?
It doesn't matter whether this house or that house wins. Dukes, barons, emperors. It doesn't matter who rules. The rest of us suffer. The Atreides and Harkonnen have fought for 10,000 years. Stars will burn out before these royal bastards stop their self-indulgent puppet show. Honor. Duty. Just strings to make us dance. I did my duty. I waded through a sea of guts. I'm done squeezing stones for blood. We should squeeze them.
So you'll keep your secrets just to spite the universe?
No. I'll tell if it'll help stop this sickness. But when it's over, Ask yourself if what you get from the houses is worth what they exploit from you. The Delphus
Well,
in
I
New
think
Poria was shot
I think
down
it
into
depends on the
shale.
player,
Now you know.
because
It's not a win.
they offer
It's a
you
curse.
ways.
You'll draw their attention now.
They offer you ways to increase your blood production. There's the enhanced refiner. There's the blood. Somebody was talking about it earlier. Death still, I think is what it's called, where you could take a whole body, put it in the death still, and it recycles the whole body from it. Like, there's lots of ways to increase the blood to water transfusion if you're interested in that route. You can also increase your dew collection if that's the route you want to go. I went the route of automation, which is not fully automated, but essentially I make my filters every single morning when I get on to play. I put 5 filters in each machine. That runs it for 15 hours. It's 3 hours per filter. That's 15 hours of water production, which covers my stream, which is usually 6 to 8 hours, and then I'll usually end the stream by putting a bunch of stuff into production. When I come in the next day, my cisterns are usually anywhere from half to 3/4 full from the day before, whatever was left. And then I just put 5 new filters in again, restart the process, refine a bunch of stuff down, and I just really never have to. I don't worry about water because of that, but that's just because I've chosen to set it up the way. There's multiple ways you could choose to do it. And some of that just depends on, like, how much production you're doing. God, I want to need some coffee. Because if you're doing a lot of production, it just sucks all your water.
Dunno. So far up, it'd give you a nosebleed to know.
Correct, and
Don't know
nothing
who
stops
they
you
are,
from using a
but
combo like JK said.
They
Yep.
scare the shit out of me. Now do us a favor and leave.
No, it was totally possible. Show me. I'm right at the edge of a map, I think. I don't think they have shields, no. At least I don't know that it's ever told me if it's had shields. I've never engaged in any sort of air combat, so I don't believe it has shields though, not to my knowledge. I'll be right back. Let me get some coffee. Alright. How long does it take to get an ornithopter? Depends on you and your objectives. I have seen people get it in as quick as 20 hours of gameplay. It took me 70. Because it was not my priority. My priority was getting 2 different bases set up. Yeah, not my priority. So it just depends on your priorities as a player. I would say 20 to anywhere between 20 and 70 hours. Just depends on what you want to do as a player.
I expected you. Sorry. Occupational. Your report is both fascinating and alarming. Both of those ships were shot down in the same ambushed convoy as the Catheria.
Ooh.
I expected you. Recovering the remaining tainted spice containers is vital. Those containers likely lie in the irradiated, wreckage-strewn wastes of the shale.
Yeah, Matt says I'm 40 hours in, don't even have the buggy yet. Again, yeah, totally depends on your playstyle.
It won't be easy. The land is a radioactive hell. Furthermore, the Harkonnen are already on the trail and have taken one of the ships. The Emperor declared the region off-limits in the War of Assassins. Neither side can risk a direct confrontation. That's where you come in. Find and infiltrate the Harkonnen-held ship.
Oh, are we doing a
Recover the
PvP
bad
mission?
spice.
Possibly.
There's another element at play. No, it's too early for such wild speculation. Too many potential third parties. Never mind. Good luck.
Okay. Well, let's see. Find the wreck of the Delphus. Tainted Spath. Alright, before I go I should spend some points because I have been ignoring my point expenditure. I got 12 points racked up. I know I need to use the Hunter Seeker to complete my quest, so I'll probably end up taking this. Even though I won't necessarily do it. Just so that I have this, because it wants me to use that for a quest. Alright. Yeah, fuel efficient pilot. Yes, please. Rank 2, please. Thank you. Sandcrawler, I don't need yet. I'll do the vehicle scanner. Alright. Now I do need to repair my wings before I do anything, so first we're going to go back to the Haga Basin. And then I probably need to make a base run to drop a bunch of supplies off, repair my wings and the engine, Just do a general supply restock up, and then we will go to the next mission. Because it's going to be to a different location, and I'm willing to bet it's that base in the middle, or it's that ship in the middle of the radiation zone. The question is, do I have to craft a suit of... Do I have to craft a radiation suit to survive? That's something I don't know. Because I haven't dealt with radiation yet. I've been to one radiation zone, and it was so mild, it didn't really affect me, but I didn't spend a lot of time in it, I just sort of ran through it. So this will be interesting to see. I have respect. Yep, I respect a while ago. I'll probably respect one more time because I have points that I don't need because I'm not using a pistol. And when I respect, I accidentally put a couple points in the pistol and was like, oh shit. So I'll probably respect again tomorrow or something. But I did respect once because I quit using shield wall, so that was like 7 dead points. Yep. Yeah, I haven't used the Hunter Seeker yet. It'll be interesting to use it and see what happens. I have a quest to use it, so for my Mentat. There's a storm coming. I don't know if I'm going to get to my base in time.
Sector weather alert.
2 minutes?
Sandstorm is
We'll be fine.
approaching.
We'll be fine. Well, 2 minutes. I'm flying towards it. Shit, I might not make it to my base in time. This will be interesting. I've never seen what happens when we hit a sandstorm. Let's speed it up a little bit. Shit, I'm still 2,200 meters out. This is going to be close. Oh my god, this is going to be really close.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
I may have to duck down into the rift. Oh, I don't know that I'm going to make it. Jesus, it's going to be close. There's my base. There's my base. 500 meters to the base. Oh my god, we're going to be close. Oh shit. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. I failed. I did not mean to do that. Ow! Go, 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 go. I dropped in a vulture boat too soon. Oh no.
Weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
I don't care about the parking job. Woo! Woo! I may have puckered a little bit on that one. I kind of crashed. That was not a nice parking job. Holy crap. Oh my goodness. Woo! Alright, I need to get the other keyboard up here. Hang on. It was a pucker moment. That's what that was. Alright, somewhere in here I have my tier 3 welding torch. Oh, yeah, there we go. I gotta make some more wire. Which needs more metal. Which I think I have somewhere, but you have to have it on your character. It can't be in a box. Do I not have any scavenged metal this up here? I may have to go get some scavenged metal real quick. I know there's some outside. There was some right there. Alright, anything else that needs repair? Nope, we're good to go. Ooh, I got a deciliter, John. I'll hold on to that. Matter of fact, I might repair that. Do I not have a repair thing up north yet? I don't think I do, actually. But let's stash it. I don't need it for now, but I may need it for later. I'll put it in the gear chest. Because that holds 10,000 liters. Well, 10,000 whatever. Yeah, that's a lot. Mine only holds 1,500, I think. So that's a lot. That's worth holding on to. Hang on, do I not have some of these somewhere? Really? No. Okay. What is that weapon? A private world is what I'm on. It's another shotgun. I'm not using shotguns. I'll research it. I have not made my world public. Oh, that's a stage 4 kit, that's why. That's rank 2. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. In most cases, yes. Okay, we are full up on the leader, John. We are good going here. The question is, that is a long ass way away, and that ship is in a radioactive area, which makes me extremely nervous because I don't know if I'm going to be able to survive down there. I don't know what kind of damage it's going to do to me. Do I have fuel cells? No, I need to get some fuel cells before we go. Because that's a long trip. I better grab a third just in case. Alright, kids. In the words of hobbits everywhere, we're going on an adventure. Without a still tent. And hitting the cliffs all the way up. That's just how we roll. What adventure am I on now? Gonna go see if I get fried by radiation. And if we do, we're gonna call this a Fallout clone. And we're gonna say that this is the game that Bethesda should have made. Because that's what we do to make money on YouTube. We constantly make comparisons to other games. And then we rage bait so that we can get our videos out on Reddit for the masses to go, that's right, this is the game Bethesda should have made. Fucking Bethesda. Fuck you, Todd Howard, for not making a really cool science fiction game like Dune Awakening. Well, we're about to find out if it's obligatory or not, Antios. Because I'm going in without one. We'll see if it's a mistake later. Yeah, this may be the point where I actually have to stop and make a suit. I have no idea. I'm trying it without it just to see. Heat level 0, radiation level 0 for the moment. That's probably what we're looking for right there. Yep. Now I'm extremely nervous about the worm coming out here and eating my bike. Okay, I've got radiation now. What's it doing to my health? Can I land on this? Okay, I'm not dying yet. Radiation level 1. So it remains to be seen if I need to panic or not. I do need to get out of the sun though, like quick. Oop, this'll work. This is the wreck, but I gotta figure out a way into it first. That's somebody gotta. Oh. Oh, uh-oh. Shit, what just happened?
Shield on.
Defeated by environmental. Okay, so there was no warning though that I had buildup going on. So if there was, yeah, apparently it's an instant death, Ty Whitaker. Matt says when it gets full red, you'll take damage most likely. I did not see what was going on because I was in the middle of combat, so I did not see what was happening. So I don't know what the visual was. Let me go watch my own stream really quick and see what it was that was building up, because I wasn't paying attention because I was in combat. So yeah, that's my own voice. Give me a second. Because obviously something was building up because... Okay, I'm not sure what was building up. I'm not sure what the visual cue was. I'm not seeing a visual cue on the screen. So I'm not sure where the buildup was taking place for me to have a visual cue that it was building up. At least, well, my head is blocking like the hit point bar, so there may have been something going on there. But I didn't see anything going on. Okay, well, definitely going to need a radioactive suit for there. I just don't know where the visual cue was. That's my confusion. I still don't know where the visual cue was. The Odom. You know what? I just realized I don't have any of my bases set up as checkpoints. It does have an entry point. Let's go there really quick. I probably need to manually select my base as a respawn point. I remember there's a thing in the sub-Vive console which I forgot to click. I have no idea what the radiation bar was though. See, I still don't know what the radiation bar was. So that's my confusion. I have no idea what the radiation bar was. Someone says in the debuffs, where the debuffs get shown and poison. Huh. Yes, Thor, radiation damage. I did not see the accumulation happening. So I'm trying to figure out where that accumulation was shown on screen so that I know what to look for. Obviously I need to craft a radiation suit, but I would love to know for future reference. Yeah, at the bottom where? At the bottom left, at the bottom right, at the bottom. I didn't see it at the bottom anywhere. I just went back and rewatched my stream. So if it's one of these, I couldn't see this on my stream because my big fat head's in front of it. If it was one of these, I was in the middle of combat, so I wasn't paying attention to anything going on here. I was paying attention to the mobs trying to kill me. So if there was an accumulation happening somewhere here, then I no clue. But there's a radiation suit recipe, so check it out in a second. Yes, I did have my first death. Correct, Devon. 80 hours in, 85 hours in, I had my first death, and it was to radiation. But yeah, I think that's my very first death on this character. Yeah, see, needing to do this to see it doesn't do me any good. It needs to be an on-screen element. You guys are telling me bottom, middle, left. I'm going to go watch the video back. I'm going to go watch the playback of the video. I see it now. I do see it now. Okay. That is a tiny little thing, but I do see it now. Okay. Okay. But I do know what to look for now. That's the key. Oh, I know people said it, but I still got to see it for myself, guys. Like, come on now. Like, I got to test shit out. Otherwise, I'm never going to know. Yeah, see, I thought it was a bar. It's a tiny little diamond that needs to be bigger. Because I had never seen radiation before. So, literally, right, I'm watching here. Like, yeah, there's a moment when I was targeting the NPC to shoot him. And right when I targeted the headshot, my radiation bar filled to red. And so I started taking damage. So, there definitely needs to be a big thing that's like, hey, you're taking radiation damage. That's a visual thing that needs to be probably more visually visible. Okay, I don't even think I've taken the recipe to build a radiation suit yet. I know I've seen it. Yeah, there's a radiation suit Mark IV, which is what we need to make. I have everything I need to make, sort of. I may have more plasteel microflora fiber back at the other base. I definitely have silicone blocks back at the other base. So, and my garment manufacturer is back at the other base too, I think. Alright, there's plasteel somewhere in here. There it is, I need that. At least it's just one thing that needs to be made, not 4 pieces of armor. So I need 35 aluminium. I think I have some down in the other base, but I better take some with me just to be careful. One of these has... Well, let's just take 35 out of here. Back to the home base. To the other home base. Yeah, I think the only other time I've died was when I purposefully sacrificed myself to the worm in the beta weekend. So between that, I'm like 200 hours into the game. Very first time I've died by an accident. Even with a radiation suit, the bar will still fill up? Oh, that's good to know. Does it unfill when you're in your ship, I'm assuming? So I could, like with heat damage, with sun damage. So I could, like, fill it up, run back to my ship, pop the ship, jump in the ship, let it cool down, jump out of the ship, run back in. Or is it accumulating even while I'm in my ship? It still fills up even when you're in your ship? Definitely, I do think from a new player perspective, the game needs to have a big pop-up before you go to Sheol, or right when you hit the zone line. There needs to be a big pop-up. Hey, this zone does radiation damage. Before you go any further, make sure you have a radiation suit to survive. I think that definitely needs to be a pop. Because I'll tell you what, I'm okay with it. It's not that big of a deal to me. But there are going to be some players who have what just happened to me. That's going to happen to them, and they're going to rage quit the game at that point. That's not something you want to have happen as a developer. You want to make sure that you have plenty of new. Where did it say that? Because if it did, I completely spaced out or didn't see it because I'm tired. Someone is saying that there was a personal pop-up that said obligatory. I may have skipped past that. If it did say that and I skipped past that, then that's on me. Because I sure as shit don't remember anything telling me, hey, don't go any further. So the way someone is capping things in Twitter, it makes it sound like I didn't pay attention. I need to go back on my stream and look and see what I missed. I'm going back to my stream now because I really want to see where I missed the thing that told me. Was it when I crossed in the Shale border? I'm at the point where my character crossed over to the Shale border, and there's no pop-up, so I wonder if there was something before that, maybe from the quest, perhaps. Yeah, there was nothing when I crossed the border over into that zone. So there might have been a warning in the quest dialogue that I just missed. Yeah, I don't know what personal pop-up means either. Oh, I am misreading. I am misreading what Antios is saying in Twitter. Antios is saying, I'm your personal pop-up, and I told you it was obligatory. So I'm misunderstanding what is being said here. Okay, so the game never told me. That's a problem. The game needs to tell me. So that's a feedback for Funcom. They need a big fat warning somewhere the moment you zone into that zone, because that's a brand new game mechanic that the game has never told me about, ever. The game has told me about worms, the game has told me about food, water, the game has told me that, the game hasn't told me shit about radiation. So that's definitely a something that needs to be added, is some sort of, hey, there's radiation in this game. We promise we're not a Fallout clone. Alright, let's see here. What can I make and where it be? I don't think I have enough plasteel. Yep. I need plasteel microflora fiber. Which we can go back to the tier 1 shipwreck and get some. Hang on, guys. I gotta put a band-aid on. I got a boo-boo. I inadvertently, I had a cat scratch from a while back, and it was all healed up, but I had a scab on it, and my leg itching, and I went down and scratched it, and the scab went, oh, hi there. Gotta love that. And it's always when you do that, it's like it immediately like spurts everywhere, and it's like, blood! Alright. Crisis averted. Okay, looks like we need to go back to the T1 shipwreck just to farm some plasteel really quick. Because I'm not willing to go spend money on it. Because I'm pinching pennies here. I do not have that information publicly available. Specifically for stream sniping. I am on a public server, but it's, I would say probably half the people here are people from my community. So, those people knew or know, our community knows, the existing community knows, but yeah, I have not made that information public. Nor will I. People will suss it out, people will figure out where to find the info, but I don't publicly make that information available. Because I don't want to have to go roll a private server. Because that's what, look at Thor, Pirate Software, Code Carnage, they're both playing on private servers. Why? Because it's the only way you could avoid stream sniping. And I don't want to have to go fucking get a private server for a game I'm only going to play in between all the other projects. Like, I don't want to deal with that shit. Come on now. Because, I mean, tomorrow morning we're playing the Altars. We'll be all, you know, this will be the back burner game starting tomorrow. But it sucks to, like, hey, I need to go grab, you know, I need to do this Atreides quest. Let's go do it, and then all of a sudden you're down in the shipwreck and you're getting attacked by a bunch of people who are like, hey, Renfail's over here and he's streaming, let's go fuck him up. So yeah, that's why I don't have my information public. Oh, damn it. Alright, you guys are going to piss me off. I was going to try to be strategic. And now I'm just going to drop down my turret and say fuck y'all. I don't think there's any chests out here, if I remember correctly. They're all inside. I wonder what the respawn on these chests are.
Identify yourself.
No, I don't want to. feel like I'm getting shorted on the plasteel this time around. I feel like there was a lot more the last time I came in here. I think there's one more door I gotta grab. So it's at 20 minutes on PvP zone chests. That's not too bad. Alright, that gives me 21. That ought to be enough to build. I didn't actually see how many I need for that chest. Is it a weapon? Yep, we're good. I just need the silicone blocks now. Nah, I got what I needed. God, that transition is so fucking smooth. Love it! Alright, I should have got some silicone blocks going while I was gone. Let's see if I actually have enough for the flower sand. I may have to do a quick flower sand run. Around the corner at Babylonia's base. Ha 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 ha! Yes! I don't know that I have any. Let's run upstairs and see if I have any created. Somebody's got an ornithopter right outside my base. Making a lot of noise. Oh, I got it. We're good. Well, now I know what to look for in terms of keeping an eye on radiation. Does this replace your full set of gear? It does indeed. That's slightly annoying. I'm assuming you don't want to get hit wearing this thing, because my mitigation is probably shit. Yeah, this thing's maxed out. Which is not a bad thing. Okay. Now, did it keep my waypoint? No, because I moved it. So. Okay. Is there a sandstorm brewing? I've never overheated before. I wasn't paying attention, I was reading the map. I didn't know you could overheat. I shall have to pay attention. Alright, so I got to pay attention now to that radiation thing. I have no idea what the safe zones in here are, but the whole zone is radiated. So there's a weird... Okay, so that's one visual notification. Is the screen goes all kind of... It's like a light green filter. It has like a radio... Like the... I gotta remember I'm gonna find the entrance before I land this time. By the way, I still don't know what the minimum is for the worm to come get you. So I haven't ever seen that part of it. Like, how low can I go before the worm gets me? Okay, so I don't have anything on my screen right now. There's nothing here yet. So I don't know at what point that starts to show up. Oh, that is a corpse, and that is why. I was like shooting it going, why aren't you dying? Fuck, I really don't want to like... No, I will not be making any sort of community guilds. I am in a community guild. Okay, that was nasty. Shit, bitch, get away from me. Oh. I don't have armor. I don't have armor. Oh, Jesus. I gotta move. Yeah. Gotta move. Oh, no. No, I need some space. I don't have my right things equipped. This is not a good place to die. Okay, one down. I need to get away from the bandages. And... I need to unequip the bandages and then get the other things on. But I can't do it right now because I gotta deal with this fucker. Okay, I'm safe for the moment. Holy shit. There's a huge difference in that mitigation and the other thing. Okay. Woo! About got roasted again. Okay, I'm still not seeing any radiation tick-tock on my screen, which suggests that I'm okay in this tier 4 suit at the moment. I think I left a corpse over here somewhere earlier though, and I don't know how to find it. There it is. Fuel for my now we're looking for clues. Find the wreck of the Delphi. Anyway, I will not be making a community guild. I am in a community guild made up of some of our friends, but I will not be doing it. I don't have the time or the resources or the desire to manage people. I don't need to hit anything because there's nothing showing up on the screen. So this will be where I see. By the way, I'm not on... It's... Yeah, there's no... I'm okay.
Hey, Ollie. Don't know if anyone will find this message, but if they do, I hope it makes its way to you. Looks like I'm not going to make this week's card game. A big Harkonnen force ambushed our convoy. They obviously knew where we'd be. Don't know how many ships we lost, but I'm guessing a lot.
Okay.
I survived the crash, but we had a major drive breach. Radiation is off the charts. I'm as good as dead already. Just wanted to send a message to all the guys. It's been an honor serving with you all. Especially you, Ollie. You always had my back. Hope you get through all this and get back to Caladan real soon. Raise a glass of the good stuff for me when you can.
Okay. So that updated something. Yeah, find the wreck of the Delphi. I don't know where it's at after this. Oh, it's just down south of us. Okay, so we got to go a little bit deeper in now. Down to the next ship area. Yeah, it's sending me south, so if I had to guess, that next ship is going to be a little more dangerous and will probably start making me take tick damage. Irradiated slag. That's the first time I've seen that resource before. Well, I'm seeing zero buildup here, guys. Like, there's no buildup happening. So, unless I'm stupid, here's all of my stuff. I'm not seeing any buildup in the area that I'm in. So, I would assume that my suit is okay for this area, but that when I move down south, I'm gonna start taking tick damage over time. Yeah, I'm not. I already died here once. That was my very first death after like 200 hours of gameplay, so I bet I'm gonna take damage though in the next location. Because I'm about to go deeper south. Not possible. Yes, it's possible. I just landed up here. I do not want to put this on the sand because the worm will eat it. Come on! I don't want to deal with respawn. Fuck it. I guess we're putting it on the sand. That big ship right there, I think, is where I have to go now. And I guarantee you I'm going to take damage there. we're gonna go down. I'm gonna hunker and I guess hope we just don't get respawned because I'm way far away from anything safe. And I don't have a still suit. I don't have a still tent. Hope I don't get respawn. This will be fun. It's a radiation suit, Barbarossa. I had to make it for this
Sector weather
particular
alert. A large
area.
sandstorm is approaching.
Let's go look at some stuff while we're waiting.
Sector weather alert. A large sandstorm is approaching.
Why is every single guide I see for this game how to do X, Y, or Z fast? I don't get it. Fast. Go, go, go. Fast. Like every single guide I see coming out of this game. How to farm gold fast. How to get water fast. How to get this thing fast. How to level up fast. How to get your ornithopter fast. How to get your buggy fast. Slow the fuck down and enjoy the journey. Jesus. Every one of these guys probably busts a nut in 90 seconds. Fast! That's right, Rain. It's gotta go fast! Okay. Should be okay to get out of here now. Let's go around the corner, though. I don't want to deal with respawn if I can avoid it. Assuming this is where I have to go. And this is where I'm probably going to start taking damage. No idea where the entry to this is, if it's on the downside or the upside. I bet it's up on the other side. Wreck of the Delphi. So I definitely found the wreck. My quest hasn't updated though, it's weird. And I don't know what I'm looking for here is the problem. I don't know that there's an entrance on this side. I definitely found the wreck, but I have no idea what I'm looking for. Okay, I wonder if I'm going to start taking damage soon, because I'll tell you what. Like, the green is getting closer. I still haven't, it still hasn't started showing me any sort of effects yet, like... Oh, I'm, like, mildly terrified in here right now, guys. I have no idea what the fuck I'm looking for in here, and I'm, like, radiation everywhere. Plus side, I highly doubt there's anything else in here that's survived. Oh, Jesus! I saw no buildup! How do I know that the rads are building up? That's what I don't know. How do I know the rads are building up? What am I missing? I obviously am still missing something. Let me go back and watch the stream again. I am seriously, I thought I was safe. I assumed, like, because I was like, something's going to be happening because I'm building up here. I got to be building up. But I did not see any sort of visual... Benign says, I think it's bugged because I saw 0 on your screen. Yeah, like, I didn't see anything building up. Like, I hit the button. There was no, like, in the middle of my screen. There was no red around the radiation icon. Like, I didn't see any of that stuff. I wonder if I have a bugged visualizations. Yeah, there's no little rad. There was no rad symbol to the left of my skills. Like, I've been looking there the whole time, and there was nothing. There was the first time when I died. The first time there was, but not the second time. So I bet I need to relog to clear it. Where it's wanting to, is it wanting to put me right here? If it is, I'm probably gonna just log out and log back in if I'm right here. That's probably not a good place to be. Oh, I definitely have this. I definitely have the rads right now. Okay, definitely have the rads right now. It's showing on my screen. It was not showing earlier. So I don't know what I'm looking for in here, but I'm gonna go grab my shit and get the fuck out. Because this is like, oh, it disappeared. It totally just disappeared. Like, it was on, and now it's gone. Like, I just want my stuff, and then I'm gonna run out because it disappeared off my screen. No, fucking take it. Take all. Run out. Run. So I need to just completely get out of here. I do not know what I'm looking for here for the quest, and I don't have a quest icon, which I've always had before, but I have no icon showing me anything, so I don't know what I'm looking for. And I basically just need to get out of this radiation zone, clear the radiation, At least the icon's working now. So I have the bar outside, but as soon as I ran inside, I lost the bar. The bar disappeared. So I'm not willing to keep risking my inventory. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to... I need to think about this. Yeah, this definitely seems like it's bugged. I think this just cleared. Yeah, the radiation's going down now. I'm gonna go land up here. I'm gonna Google this shit. I'm gonna see if anybody has a POI for what we're supposed to do here, because I legit don't know where I'm supposed to go, and I don't want to run in there and die a third time. What's up, buddy? Because I can always go work on other quests, but that's, find the wrecks of the Delphi. Yeah, I don't see anything when I Google. Huh. Yeah, I've never used a hand scanner ever. I have a torch, but I've never bothered with the hand scanner. Because I have no idea. I may need to go do that. Otherwise, I'm going to be blindly running. I'm going to make one more run really quick and just see if I can't get it by blind luck. But considering like the little icon is bugged anyway to show me that I'm taking damage or not, I'm kind of like, I'm more motivated to go do other stuff. And then wait for that to get fixed. Because the icon not showing up and not knowing that I was taking radiation, that just kind of sucked. First time I didn't see it because I didn't know. Second time I didn't see it because it wasn't showing up. Like, that's kind of lame. And I don't want to bash my head against the... Don't want to bash my head against the floor if it's something that just... You need to come back with a scanner. Okay, I've definitely got the radiation ticker happening right now. The problem is I don't know how much time I have once I get inside. Oh, did I land in the wrong spot? Son of a bitch. Wait, did I come to the wrong wreck? I came to the wrong wreck, numbnuts. Tired. I'm tired. I've been playing too long. It's time for a nap. was the other side. It didn't feel like 10 minutes. That felt like a lot less than 10 minutes when I went in there. But then again, if I was taking damage the whole time when I was at the other camp, before I got down here. That could legit be a thing. Alright, let's go. If I've got 10 minutes, I don't know that I have 10 minutes, but... It's definitely ticking a lot more than 10 minutes. There ain't no way I got 10 minutes in here. Plus, I have no clue what I'm looking for in here. Nope, get down from there. Chest. Identification band. Shit, wasn't there another door or something in here? Oh, it disappeared again. I just lost it. I just lost my meter. God, that sucks, man. Like, I have no clue now of, like, how much time I have left. All I can do is run and pray. Run and pray. I don't see anything anywhere. Jesus. Like, no idea for the quest icon. Okay, now it's back. It's back now. It's like randomly disappearing, reappearing. I'm about halfway. Let's go in the direction of the flickering lights. I really don't care as long as I get the quest credit. Like, the problem is I don't know where in here is the quest credit, like, thing I'm looking for. This might be it. Nope. Oh, there's another pentashield fucker. No! So someone was saying earlier, and I've never used the handheld scanners. So the handheld scanners show you objects. The only thing I ever noticed with it was like it would show you like where there were NPCs. I bet that pentashield key is right here. Can I cut through that? Nope. No, it led me back up here, and I still don't have a pentashield key. Alright, I gotta bail. I'm gonna die if I stay in here. I may just need to go get a handheld scanner and come back, because I don't know where the hell I'm supposed to go. And trying to figure out how to leave this place is not gonna be easy. Get me out! Before I die, no. west, I think. It's the quickest zone. No, I went the wrong way. Wrong way. It's not fucking... It's east. Jesus. I kill myself. If I make it to the zone line before I die, I'm gonna be shocked. Yeah, the rad symbol's like coming here, going away, coming here, going away, coming here, going away. Correct. When the red line reaches 0, it's instant death. We've found that out. But it's not showing all the time, and so it's very finicky. And so I've died a couple of times to radiation trying to figure this out. Okay, I'm out now. That ship is dangerous. That's going to take a lot of work for me to figure that out. So I'm going to need to get... I know I have a scanner somewhere on hand over here. I know I have one in a box. That's Babylonia's base. I'm on the other side. ¿Qué pasa? Well, I learned some very valuable lessons today about radiation, kids. What to do and what not to do. Yeah, like everyone is saying, definitely bugged. Because I'm supposed to get a visual number here, I'm being told, and it wasn't showing anything here. And then that icon wasn't showing up half the time. So the whole radiation thing is kind of bugged. So I think I'm going to stay away from that quest for the time being. I would love to continue the quest because that's my Atreides faction. I mean, I could risk it tomorrow morning, like go back in with the... Because there is a time limit. Like, I have a few minutes. Like, go in with a handheld thing and... question is, I don't know if I... Yeah, I have it right here. Is this what you guys are talking about? Because I thought this... It says specializes in only detecting the living. So that's not the one I'm thinking of. You guys are talking about something different. Because that one only does living. Sig says it does do more than that, though. So... Okay, so I could probably pick that up. But I need to dump shit off at my... The whole quest feels a little weird to me. Because I definitely found... It's bugged! The quest is bugged. I got what I needed. I'm supposed to report back to Thufir Howat. So the quest tracker, a whole time I'm in there fucking around with that place, I didn't even need to be in there in the first place. Holy fuck. It still says, find the wreck of the Delphi, right? My quest tracker literally says, find the wreck of the Delphi. So, okay. But then I go into my journey, and my journey literally says, find the wreck of the Delphi. Yep. Found the container. Yep. Go back to Thufir. So I found everything in the other wreck. But it never updated the quest track. Oh my god. That whole, like, 2 times I went in there for no... Hashtag bugs. Alright. Mildly chuckling. Launch issues. It's all good. That's honestly the first hiccup I've had in like 100 hours of gameplay. I think we're close to 100 hours into the live game. I've not really had any issues. That's been the first one where I've been like... Okay, where's the nearest map edge? Yeah, I never even thought to check the actual journey thing, because I got the chest, and then I was confused when I got the chest, because I was like, why is it still telling me to find the wreck of the Delphi? But then I looked at the big map, and the wreck of the Delphi was like just south of there, so I was like, oh, maybe I'm supposed to go to the big wreck. But then I'm in there, and I'm like, why is there no POI? I'm never going to find the thing. How am I going to find my way through this? Someone's like, get a hand scanner. So I'm like, well, fuck, I guess I need a hand scanner. Well, the whole time, the journey was actually done. It's all good. Woo. Is that a shipwreck that just fell? No, that's the Sardaukar coming down at nighttime. I've not had any issues. That's the first thing I've noticed where it's been like, oh, hey, that needs to be fixed. Everything else has been just like, I don't care about visual popping and texture stuff. I don't care about that kind of stuff at all. I'm very, very relaxed when it comes to games. I have played so many shitty indie titles and live service launches over the years. Like, this has been a flawless launch as far as I'm concerned. Until today. This is my first hiccup. Because the quest tracker needs some love. And the radiation thing is bugged. That's definitely bugged. They gotta fix the radiation thing. For sure. Alright, let's talk to Thufir. Watch him send me back to the big ship now. Be like, hey, you gotta go back to that big fist. Ooh, I liked your armor. Come back. Adelaise. Oh, wow. I love your armor. Oh, she disappeared. I wonder if that was the Atreides scout set. That looked pretty cool. Not gonna lie. I'm assuming this is the heavy set. Like when you get the full heavy set, I'm assuming what that looks like. It'd be cool if I could get that set right there. That's a cool looking set. Yeah, we still haven't met the Duke, by the way. I'm assuming we do at some point. And I know he's in the trailers. We've met his daughter.
I expected you.
Alright, here, buddy.
Show me, but very carefully. You've accomplished the impossible.
I wish I could get a
or at
lip
least the improbable.
tattoo that shows me
More
that
to
I'm
the
a
point,
mentat.
I think you're ready.
Ready for what?
This bad spice is important enough to warrant Imperial influence.
Ooh. Are you certain?
I became suspicious of the Emperor's sudden declaration of a non-combat zone in the very place containing the bad spice canisters. This changes everything. This moves us to a bigger game board, or we just might save my house.
Okay, what are you saying?
I am saying it is past time you meet Duke Leto Atreides.
I was just saying, when am I gonna meet the Duke? Here we go. Oh, this is so huge. Meeting my Duke for the very first time. I'm signing my official statement. Oh, the signet ring. So cool, baby. So cool. Oh, that was awesome. Look for how it nods while dismissing you. Well, pretty stoked. Completed the contract. Got some more intel points, skill points, and I hit rank 5 Atreides faction, kids. Fuck yeah. That means I can buy everything from the vendor. So now it's just a matter of saving coin. Booyah. That was pretty awesome. Hashtag epic. All these journeys unlocking and finishing. I'm gonna go check the vendor here in a second. Because now I just need cash. Like, because I can unlock everything now. Ooh, I bet I can buy the rank.
I expected you.
Alright, what happens now, Thurfer?
We follow the steps of what we know. According to Skorda, this tainted spice comes from Ix, at the very top of Ixian power. This leads to questions.
Like what?
Why smuggle spice off of Arrakis just to mix it with poison? What is the nature of this tainted spice? Is it altered spice melange or something else? Who on Ix and on Arrakis would be involved in this conspiracy? To what end?
That's 9 hours
Harkonnen
from now.
chase the leads like us, so it's unlikely to be them.
Yes, that's the daily
Finally,
update.
We have reason to suspect Imperial involvement. That, plus the Ixian leadership, suggests a carefully covered secret. Such a secret would grant the Noah influence at the highest fulcrum of power. If we grasp that fulcrum, we can bend the motion of the Imperium. If we do that, we can save House Atreides from doom. Do we have the audacity? That question I have an answer for. We do.
So what should I do now?
For now, we wait. I have a team of researchers working day and night to crack the secrets of the tainted spice. We
Thanks for
need
the
to
gifted
develop a
subs,
means
Thor.
to reliably detect and extract
And
the
for
contaminant from
following
the
along,
spice.
thank you very much.
When we do, I'll put your skills to good use again.
All right. Well, rank 5 with the Atreides. That's so epic. Check my faction vendor.
Always good to see a familiar face.
Oh
What can I do for you
yeah,
today?
I can buy everything now. Okay, cool. I'm gonna buy the heavy armor set variant because I need that for the heavy armor that I'm wearing. And then we save because the next thing I'm gonna buy is the Atreides Stronghold. So I need to rack up 80,000 credits. So tomorrow I'm gonna be starting my. Well, tomorrow afternoon we'll start the. We'll go to Pinnacle Station and start grabbing all those contracts and start racking up. First things first, however. Yeah, buddy. I may have to get the Atreides swatch too. But I would have to say that's a pretty good looking set overall. Like, that's not bad. Like, I don't think that looks bad at all. I'm probably gonna. I gotta figure out how to hide the helmet though. Like, the helmet looks cool, but let me see what it looks like without the helmet. I don't know how to turn the helmet off. Somewhere in here in the settings, it's got to be in here. Display. Let me know where you turn the helmet off. I do not know where you turn off the helmet. I know I've seen it somewhere. Someone says it's under gameplay. I just missed it somewhere. Here, let me go this over. Show helmet. Thank you very much. Okay, without the helmet, I gotta say, I like that. I like that quite a bit. Like, the helmet is not bad, but... like, that's pretty cool. Still wish I had a cloak with this. It's much better than the other set I was wearing, though. Yeah, that's pretty. I'm pretty excited. It was expensive. No, I need so much more coin, Cashel. I'm so far away. I I have like I have 18,000 on me, and I think I have like 13 or 15,000 back at the base. So I'm a long way from the 80k that I need. So tomorrow we will start the cash grind because I just finished my faction. I'm done with the Atreides, so I have officially finished the Atreides quests. I'm rank 5 with my faction, and I can buy every single thing off that merchant, and I am going to buy every single thing off that merchant, starting with the housing set. But yeah, I think just to get my whole housing thing and all the interior decorations, it's going to be like 150 grand. So I got to start saving. So that's tomorrow. All right, I'm going to go back to my main base now and set up for Oh, I would have had it right now, but I totally bought the variants for my bike and my buggy, and that was like 60 grand. So yeah, if I wouldn't have done that, I would have had the money. But I don't regret that decision at all, and I'm totally gonna buy the Ornithopter skin. But the Ornithopter skin is like another 60 grand, so that's a later thing. Right now, I want the housing set. So my next big thing is just we're just gonna grind contracts now from here on out. I still have all of those quests with Ari, I think her name is. I forget the name of the Atreides girl. I've only done one of those quests, so I still have that whole quest line to do, and I have all of the contracts. So we're gonna start the contract grind tomorrow. Yeah, feel free, Casual. Okay. Man, I'm pretty stoked. Probably just go straight to Pinnacle Station real quick. What am I using for a green screen? So, my day job before this was as a photographer. I was a travel photographer with my wife for many, many years. Travel influencer, traveling around the world. Doing cool projects with travel brands, restaurants, and hotels. And as a result, I have a bunch of camera gear. And I have a black, white, and green cloth set that came with this big tripod stand set I have for photo shoots. And so I literally have that stretched across the back wall. It's about 8 or 10 feet wide and 5 or 6 feet tall, so it just covers the whole back wall. I could probably pull it up and you guys can see all the unpainted nastiness back there. But it's just a big cloth. Like a sheet. Well, I still have software. Like, I still have to use a chroma screen. But like OBS and XSplit and all those just have a chroma filter. You just add the filter and you have to adjust the colors a little bit, but I mean, I still have to use software to match the green screen, if that makes sense. It's called a chroma key. Chroma filter. No worries. I do think the scout set looks better than this, though. I liked the way that girl's scout set looked on the way out. However, I don't like the stats on the scout gear. So, the stats on the heavy armor work for me quite well. Alright, time to load up on... Oh, there's only 2 for now. Oh, but these have lots of steps. Has anyone ever checked, do the previous stations, do they ever have more contracts show up, or is it 100% static? Like, I've never gone back and checked. Like, do they offer more quests when you get higher level? Stuff like that. Alright. I do believe that's a wrap for tonight, everybody. I will be back tomorrow morning. We're not going to start at 4:30 in the morning tomorrow. The reason for that is because the Altars kicks off tomorrow at 6 a.m. my time. So 6 a.m. Central Standard Time, 7 a.m. Central Daylight Standard Time. We will be starting the Altars tomorrow morning. So I'll be starting like an hour and a half later than I normally do. The agenda tomorrow is we're going to do the Altars first thing in the morning, and then we'll do Dune Awakening in the afternoon tomorrow. So hopefully we'll see you for the Altars bright and early, and then we'll be back again tomorrow afternoon for more Dune Awakening. And if you missed the post that went out on YouTube earlier today, I posted my schedule for the rest of June, talking about Dune Awakening, the Altars, Death Stranding 2, and what's coming up in July as well. So make sure to check that out. It is the sticky post at the top of the YouTube channel. Don't forget the Discord. I'm going to go outside and record a Homestead video right now and get a Homestead video up as well this afternoon. So stay tuned to the Homestead channel. If you're not following along, get in the Discord because that's where the links to that are at. Social media all across the ways. You can find all those things at the Patreon. Thanks for the follows, everybody. Thanks for all the subs, the memberships, bounty for your channel member on YouTube. Stay tuned. I'll have a new channel video coming up tomorrow or the day after for channel members. Because we're going to talk some numbers and some analytics because it's time for an update because we've had a really good... the launch of Dune Awakening has been the biggest numbers I've seen for my YouTube channel and Twitch channel since I started doing this full-time 3.5 years ago. It's been very good, and I want to talk about some of that. But that'll be with channel members, so stay tuned for that, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Have a great night. Keep going out there. Don't get ate by the worm. Build your bases. Huff your spice. And don't get radiated like I did today.